Good morning, everybody. I am heading up Moosilauke. I'm just expecting it to be difficult the whole way over. I have like 3.5 days of food, so my food bag is heavy. I'll try to show you some of the climb and descent. Of course, the top, whether it's clear or not. So, hope everyone's having a great day. Alright. It's pretty. Here's the trail and the waterfall. Very nice. Got a handhold to pull myself up. Yay. So it's not all super steep. Since the shelter, it's been kind of nice. Not quite flat, but close to it. I'm sure there'll be more steep up, but not right now. Ooh, I think we're getting close. It's opening up there. Chilly and wet. Feel the wet. I can I think there's this actual summit sign for Moosilauke, so we'll find out in a minute. I'm almost there. Hidden behind some trees, slowly heading to the tree line. Kind of got there. Oof. This is a beautiful time up here. I'm gonna miss this though. I'm gonna miss being up above the trees in the Arctic zone. Oh, man. It's bittersweet. We're getting down, people. Doing pretty well. I'm kind of impressed with how well I've done so far. It hasn't been horrible. I keep waiting for the steep, horrible to come. Um, you know, but I don't know. I'm sure it will be here soon. But so far, I've just been moving pretty quickly down this mountain pretty easily. And I'm thrilled with that. I feel very strong. I'm impressed with that. There's plenty of water around here. So, anyway, having a good day. Getting close to being done with Mount Moosilauke. Woohoo! It's a weird feeling. Alright, it stopped raining. I'm like half a mile from the shelter where I'm going to take a little break for a little while and eat food. Then I'll go on a few more miles and hit the 400 mark. Oh, this is the road where people get dropped off. So let me just say, coming down Moosilauke, whoa, slippery mud, was freaking easy. Oh my God. I am really annoyed that I listened to those nobos and didn't just go on up to the shelter and then come over this yesterday. Oh, look, there's a sign. So, I'm just saying, Glencliff home is that way. So, holy crap. We're going this way. Because there was nothing steep about it. Nothing. It's very annoying that that happened. I'm gonna go see what this is. I have no idea where the AT is. Maybe down this road a little ways, but we're gonna go see what this is real quick. I'm gonna hobble over here and check it out. It's awfully pretty. All right, what is it? There. Cool. That's from a glacial boulder. All right, I gotta figure out where I gotta go. So, later, gator. Oh, I have a stream crossing. I think there's some rocks to step on over here. I see a path. I'm gonna look and see before I just go tromping through there, as we Sobos just do. Nah, not really. All right, it's not a big deal. We're just gonna walk through this water, because, you know, who needs dry feet after all? Kind of sucks though. It's a little deeper here, I think. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, I just gotta tell y'all about these. Holy crap, they're really good. So this one there, these things are great. I'm so happy to have them. They're very tasty. It's very misty up here. It's been kind of misty all day. Well, for the whole mile. I don't know what time it is. It can't be more than 7. because I left at 6:30. Anyhow, off we go for the day. Oh, there's a wall of rock. Holy crap. I almost missed it. I'm just going along, listening to music, looking down at the trail, trying to get to camp. Oh, look at that wall. Love it. Glad I don't have to go down it or something. Woo. So, about, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile from that big wall are some ledges. And I actually have a little view here. Ah. Yeah, I'm coming from the yuck. I hope the weather's going to clear. I think it's not. Tomorrow may be a yucky day too. Oh, I've almost survived this day. I'm almost to camp. I was touch and go for a while there. Thought I was going to live on the other side of Mount Cube. Oh. Alright, off to camp. Just thought I'd document the Chocolate River. That's the trail. Yep. For Sobos, it's backwards, so. We got leapfrog. I guess I could go backwards. Yes, I'm doing this without a pack. Oh, it's hard to jump. Sorry. This is very cool. So, the prezzies. So guys, it took me until yesterday to realize the whole prezzy thing is the presidential range and traverse. I saw prezzy. I didn't know what it meant. So dang funny. I'm an idiot sometimes. Look, the post office, I was just there. And I haven't gone across the bridge yet. This is a horrible video, I know. But where the going gets tough, or where the tough gets better when you're going south. So there. It goes to the Richard Bach Community Center. There's a hiker up there on the patio. But I chose to get a hotel room in Lebanon because I just finished where the going gets tough. Hello everybody. Oh, I am sitting in a hotel room in Lebanon, New Hampshire, which is 3 miles from Hanover, New Hampshire, because tomorrow I'm walking into Vermont, walking across that bridge, walking across the state line, crossing the Connecticut River into Vermont. I'm pretty excited. Oh, my food bag is very heavy, but it's heavy with some good stuff. bars and snacks and things from the co-op. I mean, I guess my dinners are pretty much the same, but everything else is pretty good looking. I can't wait to eat it. Anyways, so you saw how I felt about waiting a day to do Moosilauke, even though probably being rested helped, but I'm not going to listen to Nobo fear-mongering anymore. And I'm going to hold tight to the Nobos who said right around there that New Hampshire so far had been way more muddy and disgusting than Vermont ever was. They said, most of them said that at the very beginning and the very end of Vermont, it was a little muddy, but otherwise it was fine. So I'm holding on to that. I'm hoping for that, because man, it's getting really tiring. I definitely feel like I've become one with the mud. I mean, I did early on in the 100-mile and beyond, but it just has not let up. Anyways, so, you know, the 40 miles between Moosilauke and here were very mentally, psychologically rough on me. I think once I came off of Moosilauke, you know, my brain said, okay, you're done with the whites, with the tough stuff. And I think my whole being just took a deep breath and sighed. And you know, sometimes when you are really stressed out and in a high stress situation or a difficult situation, after the fact, when you're able to relax, you get emotional or upset or whatever. Well, I mean, I did a lot of crying. I did a lot of being angry. I was so sick of the mud and it was so bad. And I'm like, why are you so sick of it? And it's like, because it's just, I just want a break. I want dry feet for a few days, you know? I want to not have to worry about, am I gonna step in this mud puddle and go up to my knee and have to try not to lose my shoe, or am I just gonna tromp through the water? Things like that. It's tiring after 442 miles of almost every single day having soaking wet, muddy, disgusting feet. It's exhausting. So I want a break, and I know I'll get one eventually. I'm just not sure Vermont's the place. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're heading into Vermont tomorrow, and I just really wanted to say thank you for following along and watching. You know, it helps. It helps on those mentally tough days. It helps to know that, you know, there are people who are enjoying my trip, even if I'm not at the moment. So, it's ugly. I'll try to be more open during those times. Also with the rain, I didn't want to have my phone out a lot, you know, and I was just like, I just need to get to Hanover. I think I quit 15 times in those 40 miles. I told myself, well, when you get to Hanover, take a day off. After that, if you don't want to hike into Vermont, you can go home. A few times I said that. I knew I didn't mean it, and that's the thing. You have to give yourself a time way in the future. So I was like, okay, well, after you get there and take a day off, then you can make that decision. And of course, I mean, once I got here and got checked into this very nice hotel, very expensive too, But it was worth it. I got cleaned off, did laundry, got my trekking poles back from the bus. Oh my God. I was fine. So that was a whole nother story. So I got on the bus, rode the bus with Reset and No Joke, who I met in Stratton at the main roadhouse. I was so excited to see them. They were waiting for the bus to go to the hospital so Reset could get her hard cast because she broke her arm on these slippery rocks, because that's the other thing here. The rocks have been very slippery. The one thing I could be grateful for every single day, no matter what, was that the rocks were grippy and I didn't even have to think about it. But not in these 40 miles. So they've been here for like 5 days and they're heading out, I think, tomorrow to go down to New York, where they had started, they had started somewhere in New Jersey. So they're going to go back down there and continue southward to finish this trail. They're flip-floppers. So it was so cool to see them and run into them again, because I really enjoyed meeting them before. And yeah, but I left my trekking poles on the bus when I got off. I wasn't even sure where to get off, so I got off at the stop after the stop I should have gotten off. I was a little flustered and just didn't grab them. So I was like, oh my gosh. So as soon as I got to the hotel, I called the transit company, and the lady who takes those calls about lost and found was the most amazing woman. She helped me figure out which bus I was on, because there's a few of them. She told me when it would be back at that stop, and said, if you get up there and you're not sure where to go, give me a call back. And I did, and she led me straight to the bus stop. I had like 5 minutes before the bus got there, and I got my trekking poles back. First time I've left them somewhere. Usually I leave them at a campsite or something. That was the first time I've left them anywhere this trip. Hope I don't do that again. So anyways, I've got all my stuff. I got my resupply. I got my ride in the morning. I'm not leaving till 9. So it'll be a little later, but that's okay. And yeah. Vermont, here we come. I'll catch y'all later.